Okay, good afternoon, KW South Bay. How's everyone doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, yes. I'm super excited. 2026 is upon us. Great momentum, great stuff is going to happen. And I'm super, super excited. Are you guys? Yeah. Our, our first official team meeting of the year. So this is exciting. And we want to also thank our sponsor for providing us with In-N-Out.
Yes.
Yes, In-N-Out. What a way to start, right? Most of us don't eat the carbs, but it's okay. It's a cheat day for a lot of us, right? Cheat day. We got a lot going on today. There's going to be some updated news as well that I'm excited to share with you as well. So you guys all ready? All right, let's get started. Please make sure you silence your phone. Put it on silence. Okay. Just out of respect for all of you. All right, let's continue. All right, you know how we started? Our mission, our belief, and our vision. It's to provide agents with a place where they will be empowered, trained, and motivated to experience growth, wealth, and a legacy that allows them to live their best life possible. Our belief, when the values of your own company align with your own beliefs, you know you found your professional home. And our vision, to achieve amazing professionals and personal development so that KW South Bay remains the agency of choice. Absolutely. Give yourselves a round of applause like always, guys. Thank you. Yes. All right, let's continue. A lot of good stuff. All right, as a reminder, we have our support team here, okay? We're all here to help you achieve your goals and get into production. So this is the support team here. Nina also will be sharing a little bit in a little bit. We had an amazing, our first kickoff of the mentorship award ceremony that we had at the South Bay Association. Wasn't that awesome? Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, great job, Nina. All right, let's continue. Next slide. All right, let's please welcome our newest agents to the office. Look at the amazing list of agents. So we have Suzanne Robinson, okay, Jeff Mosley, Brandon, Carmencita, Lamar, Lawrence, Shasta, Violet, and Vanita. So are you any of the agents here? Awesome. Well, welcome.
Yes,
Awesome. Suzanne, I see you on Zoom. Thank you so much for being on the team meeting. All right, let's continue. Next slide. All right. You know, for me, it's the start of the year, and I wanted to start with some momentum and more so encouragement, but more inspirational. So I wanted to do a quick 2.5 minute video on handling hard better. You guys ready? Okay, let's do this.
Volume 78.
I was talking with Shay a couple days ago, and one of the things we talked about was how we all wait in life for things to get easier. Think in your own life, if you waited for something to get easier. Oh, I just got to get through this and then it'll be easy. I just got to get through preseason and then it'll be okay. I've just got to get through my junior year of high school and then the classes are going to get easier. Or I've just got to get to my spring of my senior year of college and it's going to be easier. It's what we do. We wait for stuff to get easier. It will never get easier. What happens is you handle hard better. That's what happens. Most people think that it's going to get easier. Life is going to get easier. Basketball is going to get easier. School's going to get easier. It never gets easier. What happens is you become someone that handles hard stuff better. So that's a mental shift that has to occur in each of your brains. It has to. Because if you go around waiting for stuff to get easier in life, it's never going to happen. And then what happens? Oh, it's so hard. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I don't know when is it going to be easy for me? Oh, it's easy for other people. It's not. It's hard. And the second we see you handling stuff, handling hard better, what are we going to do? We're going to make it harder. We're going to make it harder. Because we're preparing for you for when you leave here. Not just basketball and life. And if you think life, when you leave college, is going to be all of a sudden get easy because you graduated and you got a degree, it's not going to get easier. It's going to get harder. So make yourself a person that handles hard well, not someone that's waiting for the easy. Because if you have a meaningful pursuit in life, it will never be easy. If you're trying to win a championship, if you're trying to have a family, ask your parents. Do you think it was ever easy for them to raise kids? Karen, is it easy? It's not. Any meaningful pursuit in life, if you want to be successful at it, it goes to the people that handle hard well. Those are the people that get the stuff they want. People that wait around for easy, you probably see them at the bus stop. They're waiting for the easy bus to come around. Easy bus never comes around. You've got to handle hard. Okay, so don't get discouraged through this time. If it's hard, don't get discouraged. It's supposed to be. And don't wait for it to be, I just got to get through the summer. And then it'll all of a sudden get easy in the fall. No, it won't. It won't. It won't get easy in the fall. So make yourself someone that handles hard well. And then whatever comes at you, you're going to be great. You're going to be great, okay?
Thoughts on the video clip?
It's true.
Very true, right? Yeah. Life is not easy, right? Okay. But you gotta take what comes your way. And more so, I know she's a college coach, but what resonated with me was the ability to have that mindset of a strong mind through whatever obstacles and challenges that we have. Real estate is tough. Okay. The excitement of having a client, right, saying that they are looking to buy, looking to sell, looking to invest. And then the struggle and the challenge when they ultimately go in a different direction, right? And now you're back to square one, right? The truth of the matter is that real estate, as fun and as exciting it has its challenges, but you got to have that toughness, that mental toughness to continue pressing forward each and every single day. And these are the individuals that surpass and do really well in sales. So I wanted to share this video with you just as a perspective to get the momentum going. I'm super excited. Let's do this. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes. All right, let's continue. Next slide. Let's get Nina up here real quick. And again, thank Nina for her first annual KWPC Awards. Yeah. So,
Yeah, the year just started. You're gonna see more of me, unfortunately. But no, I'm very fortunate to be able to be part of this program here and making it grow with the mentors that have helped me so far. And this year we got the opportunity to actually celebrate a lot of the agents. So we have about 90 agents, and we honored and celebrated those that were able to do a lot of great things this year. So next slide, please.
there you go.
Oh yeah, so Future Times Award. So these are people that haven't necessarily closed the deal, but they do so much work in the background that I'm like, I know they're gonna hit it. Eventually they're gonna hit it. So those people need to be recognized as well, because it's not just about, doing a lot of production. It's like, are you doing the work that's eventually gonna lead you to the production? So congratulations to these individuals. Next slide, please. Rising stars. So these are people that actually close the buyer or seller, 1 or 2 transactions that are pretty close to graduating from the program. So congratulations to them.
No.
Oh no, the
No,
rising
it's a
star.
different, yeah.
No, these are people that have clients. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I might have that there. They're working on clients. So 2026, they should be able to close these within the first quarter. So next slide, please. And completion of excellence award. These are people that graduated from the program. So congratulations to Shamika, Michelle Martin, and Cheryl Richardson. One more slide, Natalie. And Cheryl Richardson got Mentee of the Year. So not only did she graduate, keeping all her commission for the rest of her year. I think that's it, right?
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. And again, let's give Nina a round of applause. She did an amazing job. She did this all behind the scene without really telling the office. She went and did all that you saw at the South Bay Association. So, kudos to Nina, and definitely looking at what 2026 brings to the PC program. So I'm excited. So should you. And let's get more agents into production. All right. Let's continue. Next slide. Happy birthday to all of the January. If you're on this list, stand up. Any January? For January. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, this is a long list. There's a lot of January babies. Wow. Yeah. That's amazing. Awesome. All right, let's continue. Next slide. These are all of the KW anniversaries for January. Big list as well. So congratulations to all of the agents that are on this list too. That's amazing. That's awesome. All right, let's continue. Next slide. Just a friendly reminder, tomorrow here at the office, Chef Casares will be here, with leadership, helping and giving back to you. So we're doing our first pancake breakfast. We're going to have obviously pancakes, bacon, sausage, eggs, orange juice, and all of the ingredients to make it a nice breakfast. So be here nice and early because at 10 o'clock, shop is closed. All right. So love to see all of you here. Please make an effort to come. And if you have a colleague or an agent outside of KW, just have them come in. We'll definitely flip pancakes as well. So awesome. Let's continue. Next slide. All right. So one of the big announcements. You guys ready? Why do I see some eyes like, what's going on? Starting February, we're going to change our scheduled team meetings from Wednesdays from 12 to Thursdays at 10:30 to 11:30. And the reason we're doing this, because I'm excited, because Nina and Fred and the rest of the collaborations with some of our colleagues here, and obviously with Chris Rivera, we wanted to kind of spearhead it right into Broker Tour. Many years ago, for a lot of you that have been with KW, we used to have them on Thursday mornings and then right into the Broker Tour. So we wanted to test this out and bring it to the South Bay office again. And I'm super excited about it because then we transition, right, and we go out and go look at some inventory. So the first week of February, and we're going to constantly put reminders, but February will be officially Thursdays, 10:30 to 11:30 team meetings. Okay. Awesome. Smile. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. All right, let's continue. Next slide. All right, let's bring our lunch sponsor, Chichita Sugars. How are ya?
Hello. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Simon. All right, if you're happy that you made it over to 2026, everybody shout, Happy New Year! For those of you who don't know who I am, let me introduce myself and reintroduce myself to some. My name is Kenyatta Sugars. I am your local account manager with HomeGuard Incorporated. How many of you got? Yeah, Jerry! Top producing agent Jerry right there uses us. Thank you for your business, sir. How many of you guys have heard of HomeGuard so I can get a show of hands? Yes? I've been here before, so you should recognize the brand. Thank you, Alicia. I recognize Alicia. She definitely has used us. Let me give you a little bit of information about our company, what we're all about, okay? HomeGuard is your one-stop shop for inspections, okay? So you know how sometimes whoever you're using, you might have to call a home guy, a roof guy, a pool guy, a sewer lateral. No mas, okay? Right here, you can make one phone call, and that's what makes HomeGuard different. A couple other things that stand out with us. We can do Saturday inspections because we know clients work 9 to 5. Everybody say, wow. Wow. We can do that. We can bill to escrow. We can do Same day reports. Everybody say wow.
Wow.
We have over $10 million of errors in emissions insurance. And let me tell you why that is important, okay? While we hope nothing goes wrong, right? We all hope nothing goes wrong. In the event that it does, you can be rest assured that we can take care of anything that happens up to $10 million. We are not a fly-by-night company. We actually started in 1988 by two guys named Jim. One was a termite inspector and one was a realtor, and they said the real estate industry needs a one-stop shop. And they started our company in 1988 in Northern California. In the last 7 years, we migrated to Southern California, and I take care of all of South Bay. So I'm your account manager to do that. So like I said, termite roof, home, sewer, lateral pool, we can do all of those things. Something cool about us when we do roofs, we have cool drone technology. So we don't want our inspectors to get hurt. We have the bird's eye view with the drone, so that's really exciting. Our reports are really easy to read. You got those reports, right? You're flipping through, you're like, what is all this stuff? Let me get to the good stuff. We have hyperlinks, we have photos, so you can just scroll and get to the part that you really, really want to see. Next slide. Okay, something else that's important to know about us, our inspectors, they go through a lot to become an inspector with our company. They actually have to go through multiple hours, over 250 inspections out in the field before they can do anything by themselves. That's how important it is to us that we're making sure that those reports that you get to your client are succinct, that they are correct, because we know, I hear it all the time, when you use one inspector, you get a little like, I don't want to switch because you think we're going to throw the deal. We're not going to throw the deal. We're going to keep it clear. We're going to keep it concise, and we're going to take care of you and your client. So we do that. I think you went back to the next slide. Go to the next slide. We are ASHI certified. We are on the CAR website. We do a thorough background check of all of our inspectors, and they arrive on site with branded polos, hats, cars. As a woman, I don't want to come up to a house and some random white truck is sitting in front and I don't know who this person is. They may look like they just rolled out of bed and I'm like, who are you? We make sure that our inspectors look very professional. Next slide, please. So I know you guys are like, man, Kenyatta, yes, I love your energy. I want to order through you. How do I do that? Well, it's very easy. I gave all you guys this red, white, and blue sheet right here that's in front of you. My contact information is at the very bottom. So the easiest way, a lot of you guys can attest to this, just send me a text message saying, hey, I need an inspection. This is the date. These are the inspections that I need, and I will take care of all the rest. I'm in the field when I'm not doing presentations like this, and I will pull over to take care of your clients. So don't worry about that. If you say, you know what, I just want to call customer service, you can do that. If you are good with technology, you can order through our application. So you have multiple ways to order. You can also send an email to customer service and we can take care of you. You can do that to schedule, to reschedule, because we know sometimes people cancel, and you have all of that available. Next slide, please. Okay, the last thing I want to mention, which is so cool about our company, I love it because nobody else does this, and I can guarantee you, we do 2-for-1 inspections. So if you have a client that needs a home inspection and a termite inspection, they're going to get a third inspection for absolutely free. Everybody say wow.
Wow.
Absolutely free. This is not a promotion. It's not a New Year thing. It's nothing like that. It's just something that we do to appreciate you for using HomeGuard for your inspection company. Another thing that they're going to get if they order the VIP package, those 3 inspections qualifies you for our VIP package. You're going to get a Healthy Homes Connection membership. In short, for example, the client just moved into their brand new house. Everybody knows new buyers, especially first-time home buyers, they're walking on eggshells, right? They get into the house, the dishwasher is doing something crazy or maybe not doing anything at all. They're nervous and they call you and they say, Claudia, what is this? What's wrong with my dishwasher? And you're like, well, I don't know. You can call HomeGuard. They have a membership. HomeGuard can have them call us on a FaceTime And our repair team will walk over to them on the phone with the dishwasher. And you guys, sometimes, to be honest, it's just because they didn't turn it on or something very small like that. But they get that at no additional charge. So not only are we taking care of your clients before they get into the house, we're taking care of the clients once they are in the house. So with all that being said, I really hope that you know that I'm here to earn your business. I am here to work hard for you. You can ask anybody that. Look, I'm the hardest working girl in inspections. I'm gonna just let you know that right now, okay? You see me everywhere. Please add me on Facebook, Kenyatta Sugars. If you're on Instagram, Home Guard Helper is my ad, and I really look forward to helping you guys. Last but not least, for the A students who brought their business cards, of course, you guys know I always like to give away stuff. My boss said, "Why are you always giving away the house?" Because I love Keller South Bay. That's right. So wait, last call for business cards. Okay, come on, hurry up. Anybody else? Real quick. Because y'all know Simon run a tight ship. He's like, come on. Awesome. Thank you. Once you guys get a chance, you can look at our price sheets. You'll see that our prices are second to none. Thank you. Girl, you need to win. You'll see that our prices are second to none. And now I'm going to give you even more money away. So you're going to look like a bigger hero in front of your clients. So I'm going to give away $200 coupons for inspections, okay? The first winner is China Drew. And then the second winner is. You're welcome. And the second winner is Jesus Hernandez Ball. Right. Congratulations. With that being said, you guys, that's my time. Please let me know if I can help you with anything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How about that energy?
You know, right?
Love it.
Yeah, love it. So thanks for bringing in the energy for sure.
She always asks.
And again, thank you for sponsoring In-N-Out for us as well. Much appreciated. So awesome stuff. Please utilize all of the affiliates that we have. They're here to help you in your business. All right, let's continue. Listing pitches, buyers, needs and wants. Anyone? Nina.
Buyers look for a multi-unit, plus up to $2 million, anywhere near 9066 area code up to 5 miles radius from there. So if you have anything off market, please let me know.
Awesome, Nina. Thank you. Anyone else? Coming soon? Gary?
They have a new listing, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Actually, wanna invite everybody to Brokers Open tomorrow. 3652 174th Street. It's priced $850. Most of the homes in that area, they're going for about $1 million, very close to. So it's priced way below. Okay, want to get it so quickly. We have a buyer, and I'm bringing him in for sure. Okay?
Awesome. Thanks, Gary.
No, it's not for it, but it really looks really good.
Beautiful. Anyone else? Yes, sir.
Yes, I got 2 of my investments up for sale.
Okay.
One in Santa Monica for about 2.9 million, and one in Sherman Oaks for about 1.3 million.
Beautiful.
They're all for sale. If anybody got any clients in that area.
What are
What are they? They are single family homes. They are flips. We have fixed them. One was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Now it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. In Santa Monica. The one in Sherman Oaks was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Now it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Totally remodeled, except the foundation and the studs that are already in a fantastic shape, and the roof that is about 8 years old. Everything else is brand new. Everything is brand new. The electrical, plumbing, the conditioning, the stucco, everything's brand new. They are practically brand new homes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Awesome. Anyone else? Heather.
I have a for lease coming soon in Gardena, 33671 52nd Street. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, single family home, has a garage, and we're just doing the final touches, paint and clean. So it should be on the market in the next few days. If you have one, let me know.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Heather.
Hey,
Right.
Simon,
Yes.
we have someone in the chat. Samar has something to share. If you could read that out.
Yes. Okay. 1 second. Let's see what we have here. Buyer need for 4302 West 133rd Street in Hawthorne. It's listed for $840. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Lot size is 5450 square feet. So if you have any buyers, please reach out to Samara. And Happy New Year's to you, Jane. Awesome. Let's anyone else? Okay, let's continue. All right, next up we have Chris Rivera with Arbor Financial Group. Where's Chris?
Yeah.
There he is.
I was eating my In-N-Out burger. It was good.
Happy New Year, Chris.
Thank you for the sponsor of the In-N-Out burgers. Yeah. I was telling Joe, I'm just missing my other half of my double that I usually get. It was good. I like it. Yeah. So thank you very much for that. And I also wanted to say congratulations to all the winners from this morning. That was really a nice event. Nita, that was great. It's always good to see things like that. And I love to see that there's so much camaraderie, just commiseration within people that are in that group. And I can see it today. You guys are all like forming a nice little group. It's great. You guys are bouncing ideas off each other and talking real estate, because that's what we have to do, is we have to support each other and pop us up, each and one of us, because it's a very tough business, as Simon was saying earlier, right? And that lady who was talking, the coach, she's so right on. And the more that you guys kind of form in this cohesive group, the better you're all going to become. And I want to be an extension of that, which is why we went ahead and did a sponsorship for you guys for the entire year. We are doing our broker open caravans that are going to be the 2nd and 4th Thursday of every month. We do have 14 seats that are available, so it's really first come, first serve on the RSVP list. If you can just hit us up, you can text me, you can email me, whatever you guys need to do, we'll get you on that list, okay? We're going to meet here at about 15 to 12. Just meet here in the lounge or in the conference room. The reason for that is so that we can map out the route that we want to go, because every week is going to be different, right? We don't know what homes are going to be viewed for that open house tour. So we're just going to look at the list, and then we'll just go down and say, okay, what 4 or 5 do we want to hit? Because that's about how many we can hit. I know you guys have done it now a couple times with us, and we're usually hitting about 4 or 5 per that 2-hour segment. So if we can meet here at 11:45, that'll give us enough time to kind of map out the routes, get in the van, and get you guys out there so you can maximize your time. Other than that, I wanted to give you guys an update on rates. Rates have behaved for us over the last few months. They've actually slid down a little bit. We do anticipate at least 3 rate cuts this year. That's kind of the consensus. Doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, but that's going to be for the entire year, right? There's going to be a lot of data between here and December, but we do anticipate probably 3 rate cuts. All the indicators are there. Unemployment's been ticking up. It's at 4.6, although we might see that go down a little bit on Friday's job reports that come out. But the overall flavor is that we're going to see unemployment start to trickle up. And that's going to be the catalyst for our lower rates moving forward. I think inflation is in check, which is good. And I think the Feds are just now looking at the unemployment rate. So that's something you guys can monitor when you guys are reading the newspaper or any media publications that you guys look at. Look at the unemployment and see what's happening there, because that's really going to be the direction of interest rates. As we see that get higher, it's going to put more pressure on the Feds to have to decrease rates. which is going to benefit you guys because we are in the low sixes. And in fact, I priced out a couple purchase loans this morning. So on a conforming purchase loan, this is an $800,000, or actually it was $1 million purchase with 20% down, $800,000 loan. I can get that guy at a rate of 5.875 on a 30-year fix at no points today. All right. Then I went high balance. I said, okay, well, what about a 1.25 sale price, 20% down, $1 million loan amount? That rate's 6.125 today at no points. The same thing for jumbo money. So I went up to a 1.6 purchase, 20% down, loan amount 1.24. That price at 6.125, 30-year fix, no points. So you can see we're already there at 6%, right? And that's before the rate cuts that are about to come in the up and coming months. So it's really important now to get out in front of your clients and let them know the direction of the market and lower rates ahead. Because when the lower rates come, we're going to see more buyers, which creates more competition, right? And then all of a sudden, we're going to see an influx of more buyers and higher prices. Nothing to be alarmed about, not crazy prices, but this competition end of it that you really have to be aware of, because instead of going against one other buyer, you're going against 5 other buyers. So with that in mind, I'm going to be coming out here in 2 weeks on my next presentation here at the office and go over some first-time homebuyer programs with you, just so you guys can get reacclimated and what they are and how they can benefit your clients, what we can give them in terms of down payment and closing costs. Because people have good jobs here in LA County, they just can't save. It's just too expensive for them to put money in the bank. We get that. There are a lot of programs out there now designed for first-time homebuyer programs, and they don't even have to be first-time homebuyers. It's just down payment assistance programs. It could be people who owned just 2 years ago, and they want to get back into the market. We can help them with that. So I'll be pitching that next time in here. We'll map out maybe a 15-minute segment where I can kind of go over that, so you guys will be able to understand it and then take it out to your clients. Other than that, I'm really excited about 2026 myself. I'm fired up. My son just joined my team. He started on Monday. I think you guys have all met him before. Stop by, say hello, get reacquainted with me and get to meet him. Our doors are always open for you. So I don't know what you guys need, but I know a lot of stuff. It's in here somewhere. So ask me questions. It's going to help me get better, because if I don't know the answer, I'm going to have to go find out the answer. So you're going to help me that way. But I want to help you too, right? It's not a one-way street. It's a two-way street. I love the way Nina does the productivity coach program, because that's how she's at, right? It's a two-way street. She helps you, you help yourself, everybody helps. And that's the way it is. And that's why I wanted to sponsor you guys for the entire year, is because I really believe in you and the program. And I'm here to help. So doors always open. Just give me a call. Thanks, guys.
Well, I heard a couple of things that were really exciting for me. He says rate drops, right? So, last year at Mega Camp in San Antonio, Texas, Gary Keller was talking about that the year of 2026 is going to rebound, and ultimately we're going to see more buyers on the market. So be ready. Be ready. Right now, it's just in the momentum, first quarter, second quarter, and then as we get into spring and into summer, that's when we're going to start seeing a floodgate of opportunities. So pick your listings, pick your buyers, pick your investors, and be ready, because it's going to be an awesome year for all of us. Okay, so I'm super excited, and in collaboration with Chris and Fernando and all of our affiliates, be ready, sharpen those skill sets too as well, because competition is fierce out there as well. So you want to bring in the value, right, on why they should choose you as the preferred real estate professional. Make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Let's continue. We have our announcements. So upcoming events. Next slide. All right, this Friday, January 9th at 10:30, 11:30, I'm going to be, this whole month is about leases. We've seen a hike in leases. So I thought, why not start the new year with a good understanding and a breakdown of the contracts when it comes to leases, right? Working with landlords, working with tenants, the ins and outs of disclosures. All of the trainings are recorded and uploaded into our KW Shares a YouTube channel. And there's a lot of videos there too from the past too as well. But remember, real estate is constantly revolving every year, every quarter. It seems like every week something new is happening. So you want to be on top of mind, you know, especially with the new form. I know I've already talked about it, but this new referral agreement, is everyone kind of familiar with what's happening with referrals now, right? Before it was agent to agent conversations, and you would pass a lead, a buyer or seller, to another agent. If it was out of the area or out of the state, you would do what's called a referral agreement, right? And then the brokers would sign tax information, broker license information, and boom, you would now delegate that client. Well, now guess what? Full transparency with the new form. There's an attachment called RAD. Okay, RAD. And that form now is a supplement to the referral agreement. And guess who signs it? The client that you are passing the torch to. So if it's a buyer lead, they will have to sign. If it's a seller lead, they will have to sign saying, hey, I am collecting a referral agreement compensation of X amount of money. Okay, and they sign that as well. Well, it's like, wait a minute, you know what? It used to be just agent to agent. I'm not involved in the transaction. Well, with all of the changes that had happened in 2024 with the BRBCs, the MLS removing compensation, all of that kind of stemmed and they feel that commissions are still being negotiated. So full transparency, we need to let the consumer know as well that there is exchange of compensation. So now that's part of it. So you can look at it from a good or from the bad from it, but the truth of the matter is it's here, it's part of it, it's compliance, and it's part of the process now. Okay, so just a couple of things that are happening, you know. And remember, every year, twice a year, it happens in June and it happens also in December. There's revisions, deletions, new forms that are added. So you want to be on top of all those contracts. You know, we send out emails all the time of all of the redlining forms too for your view and get a good understanding. And for the most part, most of the forms are pretty standard stuff, right? Maybe little revisions on the listing agreement, the purchase agreements, maybe some of the advisories or disclosures, right? But at the end, there's some new forms and there's a lot of questions. Remember, if you're part of the local association, you know, you have access to a lot of training, a lot of events and educational platforms that help us understand, you know, what we do. We're in the industry of helping consumers, right? And they rely on our services, but we also have to understand what we do, right? It's not just about selling beautiful homes, but it's also the components, the transaction, the process, working with lenders, home inspectors, right? And the avenues and how you wiggle yourself to the finish line to ultimately get paid a commission, right? So it's good that you're, you know, in the trenches, understanding every element. Not that you need to know everything, right? Because in almost 30 years of my career, I still don't know everything. Okay, I know a little bit, but you know, it's being resourceful, right? And then just thinking outside the box. And the beautiful thing, folks, is we're all here to support you, right? We don't have the answer. We find the answer for you as well. There's a lot of resources, right, that you can go to. So just wanted to put that in perspective. And again, please take advantage. Come to the office and, you know, be part of all of the trainings. You know, Eric Claudio with his role-playing scripts and dialogues and all that fun stuff too, to really sharpen the skill sets and get you out of that comfort zone so you can go out there and really eloquently and concisely have conversations with the consumers, right? So you can get these signed buyer agreements and listing agreements. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Cool. Awesome. All right, let's continue. Next slide. So we have a Canva Basics on Wednesday, January 14, and we have these amazing individuals. They're going to be hosting it, so it'll be Veronica, Kim, and Doug will be spearheading it. So please take advantage of it. you can go on the QR code and be part of this. Again, part of you being an associate of KW, you have Canva Pro as part of your CRM and the marketing. So they're going to provide you with some basic understandings and how you can market yourself when it comes to listings, coming soons, open house flyers, and stuff on social media as well. Just good stuff. So please, Wednesday, January 14, 11 a.m.
It's not working for me.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Well, the office will send it or send us an email, and we'll get that taken care of for you as well. Okay. Awesome. All right, let's continue. Next slide. And I love this. So Instagram and Rails and Make Simple, hands-on. So two phenomenal agents in our office here stepped up and said, we are going to do a class. And if you're not following these two ladies, I encourage you to do so. They do a lot of stuff on social media, and it's just basic being in front of a camera and doing stuff on social media, right? The more you're plugged in, the more people will see you. And when they're looking to buy, sell, and invest, they're going to say, oh, I remember, Gabriela or Araceli as an example, right? So Tuesday, January 20th, from 1:30 to 2:30 here in the office, they're going to be doing a training on Instagram. Okay. How many people have Instagram? Okay. We need to get more people getting Instagram. Okay. Awesome. Let's continue. Next slide. Okay. So out of respect to all of you, we're going to give you back 15 minutes of your time. So is Stephanie here? Where's Stephanie? Where is she at? Because I need
coming out with the cart. Just a second.
Okay. The card is here, or if you want, why don't you go ahead and get one of the champagnes, guys? So we're going to do a toast. Okay. Awesome. Please. No alcohol. No alcohol.
Cider, guys.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Get one? Awesome. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. There you go, Heather. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All of you have some? Jimmy? Okay. Here we go. You guys got some? You guys? Okay. Beautiful.
So,
Oh, I got them over here. Anyone else missing? You good? Well, just for a toast. Yeah.
you get one?
Thank you.
Anybody else? Oh, okay, Senator.
Simon.
I got mine right here, guys. All right. As we toast, I want to stand here as the start of 2026. This past year tested discipline, adaptability, and belief. And what I'm proud of that this office did as a retreat, we showed up, we learned, we sharpened our skills, we supported one another. This is how momentum is built. 2026 is not about waiting for an opportunity. It's about creating it. New energy, new goals, new standards, and shared commitment to excellence and growth. I want to thank each and every one of you on the roles you played in this office. Your efforts matter, your consistency matters, and your mindset matters. So let's raise our glass and repeat after me. Clarity, courage, and continue momentum.
Stop.
Here's to an incredible 2026. Cheers. Thank you. Yummy. Yeah, get the poppers. We got poppers. Get the poppers.